as I'll ever be. You fear death.
Can I hit him with Yarden?
What does it feel like to be almost dead? I said fight.
Dude, Letho's tough. Dude. Letho is legit. This dude is smoking me. And then he does that shield and you can't do anything. Dude, are you kidding me? I don't even have time. Dude, seriously, Geralt? Why can't I counter? Oh god. Wow. Wow, I got wrecked. Dude, it's almost like the game said, no, you're not killing Letho.
You fear death. Stop whining. I said fight.
Arm look like giant veiny dicks. I know, right? Dude, you gotta recover faster, Geralt.
The wolf has teeth, and they're sharp. I'm better. I can tell already. Of course you can. You tire quickly.
Those are some strangely shaped dicks. Dude, come on, get your stupid shield down.
I don't want to kill you.
Dude, the force pushes are real.
You're nowhere near my level. Of course not. No Kingslayer.
Damn, it's hitting below the belt, Geralt. Dude, I completely dodged that. No, Geralt, do the...
I've had enough of this dance. Goodbye, Geralt.
No, Geralt. Dude. Oh. Whew. That's a tough fight. God, they're probably gonna give me some quick time event. That's some Matrix shit. Actually, when his elbow is bent, they still look penisish. Meh. Penis is just a fun word to say. Yeah, it is. So where's Bang at? Is Bang still here? I don't know if Bang killed Letho or let Letho live. It was a good fight. I mean, the key to Witcher combat is staying mobile. Sometimes I don't stay mobile enough. Yeah, and for some reason I let him live too. I'm not really for sure why I let him live, but maybe it was just because he was a Witcher, he was hired to do a job, I don't know. You mean like Witcher 2 spoilery or Witcher 3 spoilery? Alright, I guess I should reload this now. I just wanted to kill him. Yeah. Oh god, I thought I crashed. But the game crashed.
You fear death.
Oh, hold on, we're not fighting. I'm actually gonna save you, Letho. Oh. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, dude, I got an XP point. I certainly don't mind. That's a nice ability. That's nice too. Man, I could have used that. I mean, chat might be curious as to why I'm gonna save him. Alright, let me,
I let her risk. I don't. No matter. Vodka.
Exactly, they're all watching The Witcher 2 ending. Let me have it. Alright, so we drink vodka.
My throat's a little dry. In that case, let's drink to old.
I mean, they were friends. Kind of. So Letho never did anything to Geralt. I don't believe.
Covered.
So I mean, there's not really a reason.
Frank. The winter solstice 12/7.
You know, I mean, Geralt shouldn't have anything really against Letho. Here we go.
Chased you for lots of reasons.
Here's a new dialogue.
Let's say I do.
Here we go.
Tell me about Yennefer.
This is why I'll end up saving
What
him.
happened after
All
I
of this.
Departed. She was feverish for several days, delirious, in agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you. What then? Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to seduce orcs, trying to drive
Oh,
away
it's in Nilfgaard.
after you so nobly sacrificed yourself.
Interesting.
You thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress.
Wait, Yennefer was a sorceress?
We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, Guard. Mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere
Nilfgaard.
she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Sarah, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's
Nilfgaard.
Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the northern kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have
So
their
much
ways.
exposition.
All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. And that's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire.
She was when I left.
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every witcher who wears the viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary omen of war proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a witcher who
No.
doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of
Sorry,
the
Shandy.
can open
Sounds
passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to
discomforting.
summon monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer.
Mm-hmm.
So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What did they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern. How did a witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper. The Witcher's Order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago. And Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, Only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way. But if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on
Hopefully get some
fire,
relief.
as your friend Dandelion would say.
Oh, hold on, you had another.
Tell me.
And you know the
I
North.
picked the wrong dialogue. Holy hell, man.
How did you manage to contact Sheila?
It wasn't a
Dude,
problem
this
once I
exposition.
learned of the Lodge's existence. Initially, she watched my every move. But sooner or later, everyone starts treating me like a big oaf. I mean, I can change how I look. I stayed close to Sheila. Killed a few beasts for her, and whined about how unhappy I was, how unfair the world was. So much, in fact, that I actually got her gander up a few times. I made sure a few potentially trustworthy witnesses saw us together, could link us. Security in case I was captured. I also prepared to assassinate the King of Kavir. Esterad Tyson was to be the first victim of the mysterious assassins. But before I could do the dirty deed, Sheila asked me to slay Demavend. The gods had smiled upon me. I couldn't believe my luck. Here I've been trying to figure out how to frame Sheila. And now all I needed was to carry out her orders and follow through.
Where'd you get
There's so many dialogue options.
From the Emperor and Vatir de Rideau, the Emperor's chief spy. And I believe they got it out of Yennefer.
She recovered her memory?
Nah. I'd never claim she informed on her friends consciously. I expect they found a way to tap into her memory in spite of her amnesia, and without her knowing it. There was a sorcerer present when I was questioned. A young, proud intelligence officer. Whatever the case, they gave me a list of the sorceresses in the lodge.
Sorceresses.
Only Emir, Vatir, and I were present. Only we knew of the mission.
Anything else I'm curious about?
You screwed up with Henselt.
Sabrina's curse tore that down. First off, we got holed up in that hideout in the ravines. Then Sheila showed up and started watching Henselt like he was her own ass. By that time, his death was no longer necessary. Fate had smiled upon us again. I learned of the summit and the efforts to reconstitute the council and conclave.
I agree.
The ideal setting for the mission's grand finale.
When did you decide to get rid of Yorvith?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate him. A true fox, that one. He was so observant, so dangerous. I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
You made a mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Scoia'tael were protecting you.
Maybe, but with Yorvith, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran.
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorvith. I forced you to flee.
And I let you live. You know I could have killed you. You're forgetting.
No, I remember. How did you know Foltest would come to the monastery's solar?
Yorveth and I planned Foltest's murder. The king of Temeria would have to deal with the Lavalette sooner or later, and he made no secret of it. I was sure he'd want to recover his bastard children in the process. And where do they take the children when a castle is under siege? I had to become a monk, but I couldn't just arrive at the monastery and claim I'd seen the light. Not very believable. So one of Arion's patrols out in the forests happened on a Scoia'tael unit torturing a helpless...
Pretty impressive, though. They give this much backstory to what happened and motivations at the very end of the game.
Noticed you had no wounds?
I paid the monk who treated me a lot of orange to stay silent. Actually, it was only a loan, because I killed him later. Only the dead can keep a secret. Then all I had to do was wait for the situation to develop. When I saw you enter the chamber with Foltest, I thought I might fail. Luckily, you failed. To recognize an old friend.
Yeah, we know how you killed Demavend in a kick-ass cutscene.
To slay Demavend.
Sheila's magic. I mean, she could give us the king's every move. His habits, the positions of the palace guards, anything. All we had to do was navigate the labyrinth and land the final blow. Besides, she had plenty of gold for the preparations. Greased palms abundantly. It had all the makings of a cakewalk. But it's never that easy. We barely avoided our pursuers. And we wouldn't have if not for Yorveth Scoia'tael, another of Sheila's ideas. With Yorveth's elves, not only did we cut down Demavend, but traveling with them put us out of the Lodge's reach. We could calmly plan Foltest's and Hensel's assassinations.
Okay. I'm good.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
Oh yeah, and you guys drink.
The Imperial...
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor. But that's just...
I'm not your...
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memory back. Your death won't change a thing.
I know, I can't tell what his accent is either.
Just like that.
Just
No
like
threats. No words of wisdom.
Are you going or not?
Farewell.
that? I don't want to brag, but we know I could beat you. Now we really get to watch the ending. Ladybug hype? Damn it, Triss. Wipe the blood off your face. It's off to another game. Yeah, I haven't decided what I want to play. I want something simple. Oh.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers.
Skylines? I
Along
don't
the
know
way,
if I
he'd
want to
met
do
both righteous
Skylines.
and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter. Laredo sold Flotsam to Kedwin and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds. Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled.
Yeah, but I saved those women from
In
burning.
The Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragon Slayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Eddern, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwin divided it between them. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility.
I know
and
that
loyalty from
that tower belt.
But this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree.
That's Dandelion.
Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we who had in some way shaped the world's fate,
That guy right there.
received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Then I'll give it to CD Projekt Red. They make a good game. Bubes. Dude, I'm gonna be whoring it up in Witcher 3. I did plenty of that in this game. But Twitch didn't ban me for doing like 6 sex scenes and back to back to back to back to back to back. Vernon Roach. Yeah. In this game, I am. Guy or girl who doesn't love pixel boobies. What happened to Steve? Wasn't Steve here earlier? It's pretty gruesome artwork. Damn, that's real fire back there. That guy looks like something from Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, Witcher 3 trailer time? You mean she's still pop-tarting. It's like a Pop-Tart binge. Alright, right on. Witcher 2 is done. Can't skip the credits. Nope. Yeah, I can. I don't remember this. That's a big rabbit. Whew. Aw. Well, because the one who high-fives God used to be a bandit named Steve. Steve changed her name. I don't know why she came up with a bandit named Steve to begin with, but... And then she decided to change her name. So it's not me. It's not my nickname. Yeah, I don't think they're stopping, dude. Maybe you should move. Got a little something. It's still confusing. Lost, all you need to know is that for some reason I have a lot of girls who watch this stream. I have a penis. Totally not obvious. The world as we know it nears its end, yet the past remains the key to the future. ... There we go. That is The Witcher 2, boys and girls. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Check it out. Boom. Fire. Fires. Fire. Fire. There's fire. Hey, so let's check out this slow clap. Joe. Wow. Wow, Lost. Wow, dude. Wow. I can't believe they released 35 minutes of gameplay for Witcher 3. Here we go. Rated E for everyone. Boom, boom, ba ba bum, bum, boom. Where's my window cap? Window cap, where are you? Right there. Whoa. Fit to screen. Hi, Pike.
By order of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, for the murder of the wounded, looting, cannibalism, you are hereby sentenced to death by hanging or torment.
Rated E for dicks. Rated E for dicks. EA Sports. It's in the dick.
Don't meddle. Take the reward and let's go.
I'd meddle. Not gonna play the latest one.
Knew you witches wouldn't scorn imperial.
Send me. Do you have a link for it? Bang.
Tough hunt.
Tougher
Nilfgaard.
than yours, that's certain. Evil is evil. Lesser, greater, middling, makes no difference.
Come fit me.
Bring her down. Do it my way. You like that, you bitch? Get the hammer. Kick her teeth in.
The
Dude, he
degree
looks
is
so cool with the
arbitrary,
beard.
The definition's blurred. If I'm to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose at all.
Just make it quick, Geralt.
What the?
Thanks, dude.
Close your eyes.
That force push.
Hit him.
That's some Assassin's Creed shit right there. What is that? Green screen.
What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Fixed. Oh yeah, this is only. I don't think I selected 1080p. All right, hold on. Open URL. New gameplay trailer. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, right on. Okay. Set up some 1080. 1080p. Hype. Looks like Christopher Lee. Might have to go in and select window cap again. Yo, window cap, please. There you go. Peggy 18. Alright, hype.
At CD Projekt Red, it has always been our goal to take you on adventures both legendary and grounded in reality. To tell you stories where breathtaking magic, fantastic creatures, and age-old prophecies are interwoven with religious fanaticism, war crimes, even racism.
See her ears. She-elf.
It's this very vision that we've realized in our most ambitious project to date. The open world of the Witcher Wild Hunt.
Oh, my frames.
Welcome, traveler. Drink with me, you cocksucker.
The northern realms.
Drink
of
with
a
me,
vast
cocksucker.
continent,
I don't know where
filled
my
with
frames went,
remote
guys.
outposts, quaint villages, and bustling cities of a.
Maybe I should wait till it's done buffering. Help the frames. Because this game looks fucking awesome, is all I'm saying. And if it's anything like the open world feel that that Skyrim had, then I would be very happy.
Astonishing wealth. Varied landscapes will see you riding into mountain valleys, sailing the open seas, and exploring forgotten temples. However, this land is brimming with conflict. Racial hatred often erupts into violence, and war between the mighty has driven people from their homes. But one plague runs rampant. Monsters. They haunt the countryside, breed in city sewers, and rule the wilderness, feasting on merchant caravans. That's where you come in.
Ah, the Witcher. Should have expected as much.
You'll play as a Witcher, a monster slayer for hire, mutated to have superhuman abilities. People might think you're a freak, but everyone can use the help of a professional.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire.
Hey, let me try something.
Is it 1358?
Look at that. Solid 30 frames.
No.
It's window capture. It's not very good to do window cap with OBS.
Seamlessly blending gameplay with the surrounding environment.
Alright, Lost. Take it easy, buddy.
Monster behavior.
Thanks for hanging out. Maybe we'll see you
change
tomorrow.
Depending on the time of day or terrain. It's these shifting circumstances that will often determine if you are hunter
Dude, I dig
or prey.
that small crossbow.
Clear an area of monsters, and you'll witness people settling in,
That.
transforming dangerous.
That is what I'm going to be addicted to, Bang. I'll tell you right there. Clearing monsters out of a village so that people can settle in. I will be... Oh, man, it's going to be hard not to do that to every place I can.
Areas into sprawling hubs where you can buy and sell gear. Hundreds of armor and weapon upgrades await you, but it's the way you fight that makes all the difference. Invest in sword skills to develop special moves. Level up your alchemy skills and gather rare herbs to create potions and bombs. Or master the arcana of magic signs and annihilate your foes with a twist of your fingers.
See, I'm not for sure what I want to do because, you know, I dig all the sword shit, you know, but the upgrades to signs that they made in that game, or in this game, looks really cool. So I kind of want to just go all out with signs.
She's returned, Geralt. After all these years.
In the Witcher Wild Hunt, you take on the greatest contract of your life to track down the Child of Prophecy, a living weapon that can alter the shape of the world.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
You might be a killer for hire,
Witches?
but you decide what kind of man you are.
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Indulge your human side.
How about I buy everybody around?
Bottoms up.
Or choose the path of a ruthless outcast, adhering to your own brand of justice.
Go away, or I'll kill you.
And watch the world burn. Whoever you are, in the Northern Realms you'll find what you're looking for. Whether it's horse racing, getting drunk, following your heart, or just satisfying your passion. Playing cards, brawling, discovering places of power, hunting treasure, or joining in ancient rituals. Forge your own adventure in the most realistic fantasy of our times. Welcome to the Witcher Wild Hunt.
Dude, I got chills. Oh my god. I just hope my computer can run it and stream it at the same time. That's all I want. I just want to be able to run it and stream it at the same time. Because if I can't stream it, man, I'm going to be so bummed. Porn hype. What's this PAX East official gameplay? What is this? I don't know if I've ever seen this. Look at this. Look at this. Blood and gore. Yes. Intense violence. Yes. Nudity. Yes. Strong language. Yes. Strong sexual content. Yes. Use of alcohol. Yes. Game of the year, bitches. Game of the year. Game of the motherfucking year. Got everything. Got everything. Holy shit, it's already after midnight. Better crash. Sandy, Shandy, are you from Midwest? It is after midnight. Thanks for hanging out with us, Shandy. Hopefully, if you've got time tomorrow, we can hang a little bit more. Alright, I want to check out this. I've never seen this trailer, so.
Hello, my name is Peter Galancher, and I'm a senior level designer at CD Projekt
Oh
Red.
my god, this game!
The Witcher Wild Hunt is an open world fantasy game where you take the role of a witcher, a professional monster slayer. Geralt's mission is to find
Michigan.
the Child of Prophecy.
That's right. I think I remember.
This world.
I think I
It's an
remember
adventure of epic
hearing that
proportions.
now. That's
We'll
right.
give you a little taste of it in the form of a side quest. Let's head
Dude,
to a
that
nearby
doesn't look.
village and earn some
That does not look like it's 1080p. But it says it is. Oh, okay. I've only been up to Detroit area.
money.
In St. Clair's. St. Clair.
A magic spell creates an area that slows time for our enemies. One of the many tricks you can learn when you level up your character.
Ooh, interesting.
You're not gonna have your day ruined by a couple of wolves.
That's a new sign. Unless it's like Yarden, and it's just leveled up, maybe?
You going north, Master?
Why do you ask?
I thought you could see if anything's happened to our men. They've been gone a while.
What do you need?
Merchant
Right, yeah.
caravan came through not long past. Hired some of our boys to guide him to the bridge. They were due back.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Fine. Keep my eyes open.
Me brother Tomil led him. Talk to him when you find them. Clever man, not like the rest.
God, man, this game is gonna suck up so many
It seems
hours.
that this caravan never reached the village. Let's get on a horse and look for it.
Go, go.
When you're outside, you can always whistle to call a horse.
Hold on.
Ways to traverse
148. Hold on.
for our enemies. One of the many tricks you can learn when you level up your character. Quest.
I want to see if it says the spell up here.
Let's head to a nearby village and earn some money.
Or the sign, I mean. No, it doesn't.
A magic spell creates an area that slows time for our enemies. One of
Because whenever he came out of that dialogue,
the Witcher Wild Hunt.
Axie appeared up there. So,
No Man's Land, the huge area around us.
Hi,
has a multitude
Shandy.
of interesting places
Have a good
and
night.
events that you can
Help me
stumble
feel
upon
better.
during your travels.
Japanese version of this gameplay. I've never seen this trailer.
A Witcher's equipped with a variety of mutations.
Time to use Ard.
The Witcher senses come very useful when tracking down your target.
So, okay.
Someone walked through the spilled wine. Kedwani. Smell will linger for hours.
The Witcher senses allow you
Next to the
follow
stamina
more
meter.
subtle of
I'm just
traps.
curious what that
The more refined.
first sign was.
Tracks lead to the cave.
Just the sign of it, yeah. Maybe it's a new one.
Caught one just before he reached the cave.
Dude, like, look at the physics on that armor. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Boy, Creve. Your eyes. To shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge, and those teeth.
It was Yarden. Okay, so probably leveled up Yarden.
Wonder if it killed the traders.
Because that's pretty cool to create a area of slowdown. I dig that.
Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Need to tend to the monster.
I think I'll
Now
definitely
we'll have to look far.
go the route of
Wyverns like
signs.
to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Royal Wyvern. Lucky me.
Apparently we are facing a hefty challenge. Let's look for the monster's nest. The Wyvern is a formidable enemy, definitely stronger than wolves. Preparing for the upcoming battle is key to our success. For this particular fight, it seems like a smart move to apply an oil that enhances your damage of your sword of choice.
The inventory screen looks a lot better. More user-friendly. Oh shit.
There's got to be a big bounty for this. A Witcher has to be careful when fighting a big monster.
God, that looks
Mistakes can
good.
cost you a lot of health.
What now, you piece of filth?
Keep your distance and look out for special attacks. Magic spells have a cooldown that prevents you from using them all the time. Level them up for more power and shorter cooldowns. Sometimes monsters have special attacks like the acidic spit of the Royal Wyvern.
Wyverns like
Oh
to
shit.
herd their prey towards
I didn't
their
mean to do
nests.
that. Push the wrong button.
We'll wait here.
Are there
Simple mistakes
are there invulnerability frames with dodging?
can cost you a lot of health.
What now, you piece of filth?
Keep your distance and look out for special attacks.
Like right there.
And look out for special attacks.
This next dodge he does, he takes damage. So there aren't. It doesn't look like there's invulnerability frames.
Magic spells have a cooldown.
Yeah, did you see the
that
spray
prevents
on
you
that
from using them all the time.
Igni?
Level them up for more power and shorter cooldowns. Sometimes monsters have special attacks like the acidic spit of the Royal Wyvern. Mashing buttons will rarely breed victory.
It seems like the Wyvern should have hit him.
Fortunately, you have many skills and expert moves up your sleeve.
Oh, so that's when you hold it in. It's interesting. May just be my wonky memory. I'll be curious.
What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those traveling the road. What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
That dude's haircut.
Never forget to take your trophy when you defeat a monster of this size.
Damn, dude, I love it how the head is on the side of the horse.
At this point, you could
That's
head for the village
awesome.
for reward. But let's just take a quick moment to appreciate the scenery.
Yeah, but what I want to know,
There's a vast
can I visit all of that? Can I visit that? Can I come back here and go there? Can I come back here on this peak and go there? That's what I want to know.
open world for you to explore. The Northern Kingdoms offer over 100 hours of pure adventure.
Go, go.
Get ready to enter the world of The Witcher Wild Hunt.
Because when I see it, I want to go to it. Give me a game that crazy. You know what I mean? What's this? New Witcher 3 gameplay keeps it hardcore. What is this? Let's see. Well, these did seem like it had a town, so maybe... Dude, that's what I want. Like, I want to... If I see it, I want to be able to get to it.
This is Mark Walton, 4GameSpot, and I'm here with Cameron
Stop
Robinson.
talking.
And we just had the joys of indulging in the first hands-on for The Witcher 3.
Yes, we did.
And given that that game has been in development for a hell of a long time, it's amazing that this is the first
Doubt they'd make a town distance that you couldn't visit. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, actually, not issues. This was actually something that
Makes
surprised
sense.
me in a good way. So from the interviews at E3 and various other things, I was worried that The Witcher 3 might be a bit too casual. Like they might have taken some of the hardcore stuff that I loved and a lot of people loved from The Witcher 2 and got rid of that in favor of something for a broader audience.
You mean because it's on console?
Because it's on console, because it's an open world, all those things. The good news is, based on what I played,
PC Master
3
Race.
hours of the game, I'm no longer worried about that. Okay, so if you're worried about that, I would say don't be, because there is loads of detail in the combat. It's still hard as nails. I died a bunch of times. There's lots to do in terms of upgrading Geralt. Potion making is still a big thing. You don't actually see the animation of you meditating while you do it, but when you stop meditating, you like stand up. So it's still kind of in there. So all the things that made people love The Witcher 2 for not being the same as other big AAA games, that stuff is still there.
If anything, I think that, you know, the fact it's open world now.
God, that game looks awesome, man.
That was certainly what we found. But I know the other thing that people are going to be wondering about is how does this bad boy look?
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
I think it looks pretty damn
Wow.
sweet. You know, we played the game on, admittedly... a
See,
very high-end
there.
PC.
Like, I think we played it under perfect conditions. It was like a
just-
high-end PC with
GTX
like
980.
two of them,
Yep.
right? Two GTX 980s in one machine. And it did look very good. And the size of the world is really impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that got me is I played a lot of The Witcher 2, and playing the open world, each segment of The Witcher 3 felt just like a segment from The Witcher 2, and I was constantly surprised how actually it was open and I could go anywhere, because of course Witcher 2 was made of these like contained areas, and you would go from one to the other.
Yeah, after you do this sort of initial training mission, you're pretty much just thrown out there and you can do whatever the hell you want.
Because yeah, we played it right from the beginning.
Very beginning of the game. So, you know, one of the first
That's what
things
I want,
did
man.
was sort of got on my horse, wandered about, and then I was like, I could do the story, but I'm not going to do that. And I went off and did some side quests, one of which was incredibly difficult, and actually it was recommended that I didn't go do it, which of course made me want to go do it.
Yeah, I was sitting next to Mark and watching him repeatedly die as this like ghost, a wraith or a ghosty
It was a
lady.
wraith. So there was this lady, and she was guarding a well, and it was sort of like one of these really cool sort of murder mystery side quests. You have to find like the clues and sort of identify them. At the end, you battle this lady, and you get lots of cool like gear at the end of it and lots of loot. But it was an incredibly difficult battle because I wasn't leveled up.
Yeah, I know which
I still
town you're
managed to do
talking
it, and I
about.
think that's a testament to
The
sort of
one-
how good the combat is.
the town to the
if you nail the dodges
to the
and
west,
real-time combat and
the
you
west
sort
side of the map.
Carries in, you can defeat some of the high level characters.
Yeah, I think it's still the case of if you use the correct sign, which gives you the like defensive shield, that's still your best bet to staying alive when you're learning the ropes of the combat. But the one big fight we all did was to take down a griffin, and that was like the main aim of the initial section that we played. And that fight was really great. It wasn't actually too difficult because they gave you a crossbow to help, but it was a really good introduction to how you can approach combat. You know, you had to like figure out, as you always do in these Witcher games, you figure out the weaknesses of the beast, and you figure out how best, from reading all the information you can get, from talking to people, how best to bring them down. So basically, it's like The Witcher 2, but more, and an open world, and it looks gorgeous. So I was excited before, and I gotta say, I'm even more excited now.
I'm super excited. You know, I've never been like the biggest Witcher player. So no, I played through most of The Witcher 2, but I never completed it.
The thing I want to know, though, is the exploration, is it like Skyrim? Like, where there's so much that you can actually explore yourself that you don't need a quest, you know? You just, oh, there's a cave, I'll explore it. Oh, holy shit, it's an underground dwarven city. I mean, is there that in this game? Or is it just where No, there's a bunch of side quests, but it's side quests like going into an MMO hub. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Good. Good. I hate fetch quests. Yeah, I agree. Oh, February 24th. And I think, with Skyrim, and I know people, I know at least for me personally, I'm like, man, give me an open world game and give me Skyrim, and at least the way the central design is. And it was truly a world that I loved exploring. And I haven't ran into that. My fucking green screen is still pissing me off. Watch this. I'll fix it. And that's how... Oh, that's how that works. There you go. See? It's because I have my fan on. But like Skyrim, I never even really looked at my quest log all that much. I didn't even look at my quest log. I just started playing. And it was just like, well, wherever I go is where I'm going to go. I think that's what was really cool about it. And that, like, if I went into a cave or I saw a fortress or something and I went into it, like, if I got a quest that I picked up right there, I would take care of it. But it was like an all-encompassed quest. It was different than an MMO where you go to a quest hub, you go to the village, and you pick up all the quests, and then you go do them. Exactly. And the thing of it is, I've never been much into just mindlessly exploring, like without a goal in mind. And I felt like Skyrim was the first game that let me really do that. So I never played Morrowind nor Oblivion, so I didn't have I didn't have those to compare it to. I think that's why Skyrim felt so awesome to me, is because, you know, it was the first one for me. I think it was the first one for a lot of people, actually. That game had crazy popularity. And I wonder if The Witcher 3 will be as popular as that, you know? I kind of hope it will. I mean, they're really cool. Everything about the game so far looks really good. I think as long as it can capture that open world feel correctly, not like an open world game like Arkham City or Assassin's Creed, and not that type of open world, like Skyrim open world. I have not played Fallout 3. It is on my list to play. I just haven't bought it. In fact, I might actually even have it on my wish list. I haven't. It's one of those games that I want to play. Because I heard nothing but good things about it. So, yeah, I did throw it on my the Game of the Year edition. It's only $20. I do want to end up playing that. Definitely. I need to install... Arkham City. See, I thought I'd have time to play Arkham City before Arkham Knight comes out, but I have a feeling it's going to be all Witcher 3. I've only clocked in 132 hours on Skyrim. I figured I would have clocked in more than that. Considering I have 122 hours in Mass Effect 2. That's crazy that I have 10 hours less for Skyrim. That seems really bizarre to me, but whatever, Steam doesn't lie, right? Alright, groovy. Alright, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow night. At least I should be, unless something crazy happens. I should be back on tomorrow night. Not for sure what I'll play yet. I can't get into anything too involved since Witcher 3 is like, what, 4 weeks? 3 weeks? Calendars are hard. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a month. Oh, a month to the day. It's the 19th. And the 19th is a Tuesday, which is not my usual stream day, but I will be making an exception that day. I'll be definitely playing Witcher 3, and we'll give away Witcher 3 copy. I'll set a viewer count or something so we get it. But let's see. Let's go ahead and queue up the Mass Effect to play the stream out. Awesome. Once again, thanks for watching Witcher 2, and I will see you on the next stream. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Oh my god, just in the stream already.